cannot fake it. I ain't in the business of letting them make it. I ain't ducking eyes, but I'm ducking these cases. I'm rocking out white like a racist. I got the block beat like the bass. Still shoot a fuck nigga in the face. Really these fuck niggas in the waist. No, by now I ain't come to play. I cannot fake it. I ain't in the business of letting them make it. I ain't ducking eyes, but I'm ducking these cases. I'm rocking out white like a racist. I got the block beat like the bass. Still shoot a fuck nigga in the face. Really these fuck niggas in the waist. No, by now I ain't come to play.
I just fucked your bitch in the orgy, now I feel fresh as fuck. Used to be my fiend, the fuck you mean? She ain't gon' set you up. That little pussy got power, you ready to die? Body might as well be a ghost. Yeah, he was talking cocaine at the door. Why they put it on her face in the snow? Ooh, gotta play by the rules. I follow the code, I stick and I move. Won't let the soul get the drop of me, can't let the opposition keep me lacking the tool. Nigga want celery broccoli, I got it all you need to just pull up the tube. Reload, I'm medicine supply. Abracadabra, I re-rock designer. I'll spit back with a nigga who say they got smoke popping that one on IG. I be the street when you see when I'm fucking your bitch, she say you despise me. I hit the top of your current location, I'm sliding the head at the home base. I change the fuck nigga face in the time, they mistake me, I bake em.
I cannot fake it. I ain't in the business of letting them make it. I ain't ducking eyes, but I'm ducking these cases. I'm rocking out white like a racist. I got the block beat like the bass. Still shoot a fuck nigga in the face. Really these fuck niggas in the waist. No, by now I ain't come to play. I cannot fake it. I ain't in the business of letting them make it. I ain't ducking eyes, but I'm ducking these cases. I'm rocking out white like a racist. I got the block beat like the bass. Still shoot a fuck nigga in the face. Really these fuck niggas in the waist. No, by now I ain't come to play.
Hey, what's happening?
What?
What's good? Y'all have tuned in to Hip Hop Alliance magazine, the most interactive magazine on the planet. We appreciate you for being here with us on tonight. Sorry for the delay with the show, but we got a dope ass show. We got a lot of death and destruction in this thing. We got a lot of positive stuff. And I got my boy Toxic the Dun with me. I am Money Mitch. We in this thing. How you doing, brother?
Man, it's another blessed day. How are you, sir?
I'm feeling good, bro. We just got off the Beauty Meets Brains platform with her Toxic Tuesday show. That shit was dope. I'm crunk. Shout out my boy FNN Rillo. Drops his single Can't Fake It featuring OMB Bloodbath. Bro, it may be time just to give Rillo the hardest working artist in the city, man.
Consistently putting out nonstop,
Bro,
nonstop.
The YouTube notifications just don't stop, bro.
Yup.
Shout out my boy Rillo, man. I think you're on the way, baby. Keep working, man. You know what I'm saying?
And like we said last time, it's a banger for every situation. You driving. That was right there. I'm thinking, man, I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? You know, get my mind right. I'm going hard. You know what I'm saying? He got a banger for every type of situation.
Yeah, and that's his second major feature. You know, he started out with the Mo3 feature, and he just riding the momentum from that. You know, on top of him being ultra talented, it works. It works.
Big facts. Big facts.
So let's see here. All right, we always gonna sweep around our front porch first. So we're gonna start with some good news.
D.W. Carter cheer team ranked fifth in the nation. They're the first all-black team placed in a UIL competition. Oh snap! Yeah. That's huge right there.
Shout out Carter Cowboys.
Yeah.
DFW zone representing. It's always good to see the women been clowning, bro. Like this year is the year of the black woman. They have been breaking barriers and saying, I'm not putting up with this. I'm gonna do this shit my way. And I'm proud of y'all. Y'all keep doing your thing. That's why we linked up with Beauty Meets Brains, because we all about the women having the power that they deserve.
No, that is true, bro. Even in the Olympics, when you think about it, like when the young lady saying no, I don't want. I'm having anxiety and things of that nature. I forget the young Olympian name, but you're right, bro.
Simone Biles.
Right.
Because of all the bullshit she deal with, you know, people talking about her hair, and you know, it's just unreal. I'm glad for them to be pulling out of the shit and making those people miss money, you know, because that's one thing I was talking today. people always gonna go for the bag because they ain't never had shit. So that's what the powers that be know.
Yep.
So anytime you got somebody that say fuck your bag, I'm not doing that shit. Speaking of that, so shout out Ice Cube. He lost a movie role because he wouldn't take the COVID shot.
Yeah.
$9 million. So shout out anybody that do that. Shout out them beautiful black queens from Carter. I hope y'all get to #1 and do the damn thing. Let's
Yeah.
see here,
Do us
man.
Texas people proud.
Now
Already
this
doing
is
us proud.
something I
Keep it
hear that
going.
kind of. Yep. We was talking on Thursday. We was talking about the murders, bro, are coming like crazy. Alpo Martinez murdered in Harlem. Do you know who Alpo Martinez is?
I've
So you
seen the
ever watched?
movie Paid in Full. Go ahead.
Okay, so he was Rico, the one
Okay.
that was on the
Yep.
motorcycle doing the drive-by and stuff. He was Rico. So he actually admitted to killing his partner. His partner's name, his real name was Rich Porter. You know, you hear those names in rap songs all the time.
Yeah.
Because he suspected him of making side deals and cutting him out. You know what I'm saying? Taxing him, basically. But the movie portrayed it like he was robbing him, but it really was he felt like his buddy was robbing him. You know what I'm saying? By charging him more than what the product was worth. People say, oh, he is supposedly he's supposed to be like an informant. If you kill 14 people, you're on the streets at any point in life. I'm just gonna say I think you might be an informant, but I'm gonna say allegedly for YouTube purposes that he was an informant, and so people figuring that's why he's dead. But I don't believe that because black people we don't do nothing to snitches no more. Snitches can come home and live peacefully. Their families don't have to move. It was a time that you snitched in the black community, you had to get the hell up out of there, you and your family. Now we don't do no more killing the snitches. Look at 6ix9ine. Black people, we just don't kill shit other than ourselves. Because George Zimmerman running around the country, no bodyguard, ain't got touched, ain't even got threatened. He done did everything from signing packages of Skittles to goddamn selling the gun. So this is my thing. I don't think it was nobody in the neighborhood that killed this man. You know, I think it was whoever he was working with. If he was a government informant, they probably did it because he was beloved. Like, ain't nobody give a damn he was no snitch. People been rapping about him and Rich Porter forever, and his other partner, I can't remember his name. It was 3 of them, notorious drug kingpins. They had New York all the way to Washington D.C.
You know what I do?
So
Know what I want? I won't, because this, how long has this been going? About 30, 40 years? Now, we 2022, so what? Yeah, about 40 years or so, going on 50 years. Peace for everyone involved, and hopefully maybe that bookend closure, hopefully, because that's on all sides, because whether that individual's family, because that's tough, man, losing a family member in that type of fashion, or damn, the association, just peace overall.
Oh, okay. Justin Alpha said Alpo was hated by a lot of people in Harlem and New York. I ain't never I've been, but I ain't never just been in there to understand what was going on. From my visions of it, he was beloved because all I hear the rappers talk about is him. They don't talk about him in a negative fashion. But if you would like to elaborate though, brother, I would definitely drop this link for you. You can educate us because it was just something that kind of touched me because Paid in Full is one of my favorite movies. He said the feds don't want or care about Alpo. But now it was 12 baggies of a brown substance that he threw out the window as he was trying to get away from the shooters. That they said is probably heroin. So my thing is like, why do we act like that once the feds get their arms on us or their hands on us, that they not forever watching us? Bro, hit the link, bro. You need to come and educate us, bro, because everything I done heard, well, I guess maybe it's Rich Porter that they speak highly of. But I know the man been in Harlem not getting touched. He definitely, that's what they say. But he is in Harlem, he was not getting touched. And from the stories and stuff I read, they said he was still beloved. So if you want to chime in and hit that link, the StreamYard link, you can definitely do that and educate us on it. But yeah, I just think it's crazy, bro, that you go to the feds and you think you're gonna come home and still do some shit. Once they got you, they always watching your ass. You forever on their list. It makes no sense. So
Why would you come back?
bro, you out here
You know,
hustling in the same hood, bro.
Why come back?
That's a bit. We appreciate you for chiming in with us, though, bro. Real talk. Because I didn't know. You know, everything I read and everything I done heard, he was beloved, and that's why I was saying we don't even care about people ratting no more. Shit, they come back to the neighborhood like ain't shit happened because he was out there still hustling.
You know, well, real quick, and this is because all
He had the
jokes
sack.
and rooted in some realism.
He
How do
said
you?
Alpo thought shit was sweet. He obviously did
Well,
to be out there. No bulletproof vest. They say he used to be vest up, but he for whatever reason he wasn't this day.
12 things of heroin. Remember Dave Chappelle used to say, why is there always bags of weed, not bags of coke and whatnot found by a dead body or found by an arrested body or what have you? Do we just randomly sprinkle cocaine across ourselves or some shit like that? When you said that, I was like, 12 bags of heroin, and just out of nowhere, he ain't done
They say
at
he threw it
all.
out the passenger window.
Huh?
Alpo was hated by a lot, and a small percentage kind of like him. Not really though. Hate, love. Most hated him. Okay, but yeah, he definitely tried to get rid of the pack. I guess he anticipated surviving the attack. You know, but unfortunately he didn't. Or fortunately for whoever dealing with it, I don't know. But prayers to him, his family, and everybody involved. The 14 people that lost their lives to him, because he was a menace. If he was anything like they said Rico, like he was in the movie, he was the truth. He didn't mind laying some shit down.
Man, you know, when you said that, I'm thinking maybe the police were involved, feds and whatnot. But then, like going back towards earlier, whether it was police, any type of situation, revenge, peace to everybody. Hopefully, it's a bookend. You know.
Now this is one I'm not gonna be sad. I won't be sad if I see the news and see 6ix9ine ass out of there. You know. But anybody that did crime with nigga that had pink highlights in his hair, you deserve to be in the feds for life. Because you know he was. I'd be looking at the hardest ones, worried about what he tell. Let's know the man with pink highlights and wearing lace front wigs and shit. You know he can tell. And then you was getting his girl too. Oh, he telling. Once that shit come in there, all street shit go out the window when that patch of fur is involved. We just got to talk about that patch of fur. Hey, that's the first thing they be talking about when they go to jail, man. Oh, she ain't out there bugging nobody. They be trying to get home to that patch of fur, boy. They don't give a damn about the kids. None of that shit. It ain't about the kids, about that patch of fur. They don't want nobody else in that thing. But yeah, 6ix9ine, if he is next, I'm gonna be mad because he is definitely asking for it. But yeah, that's proof that snitches don't get stitches no more because he run around here doing what he want to do. Now this shit was funny. Man flashed down Louisiana officer to slap him. What the hell possessed the man to do that shit, bro? Shout out him though.
Look here, y'all.
The whole Brooklyn blood set was fucking 6ix9ine, baby. I couldn't think of a man that deserved it more than he did, Justin, for sure. But yeah, bro, what are you thinking of flag down in Louisiana where they hang? They still hang people down there. If you ride into Shreveport, it still look like the 1800s. Boy, you gonna flag down one of them hillbillies and slap him with a license to kill?
What for, bro?
He lived through it though. I'm finna start celebrating people like that. Bro.
He's a legend.
Yeah. Hey, I'm finna say some fucked up shit to some people. I'm finna start. You know who I'm gonna be next Halloween?
Who?
Micah. What's his Micah Johnson? Is it Micah Johnson, the dude that shot the police downtown?
Damn! Whoa!
Yeah. Hey, we gotta start honoring those people that he did that for us. You say snitches get stitches still. I know a lot of them is running around Dallas, Fort Worth, where I'm from in Tyler, untouched. So they might still be getting them in NY, not in Texas. Them boys are telling. If they was getting it like that, they wouldn't be telling. Because you knew your family on the line, your granny, your mama, and everybody is a target once you snitch back in the day. Shit. But yeah, I'm finna start. I'm sorry, y'all. He did that for us because the police was killing us. I hate I ain't in the streets, bro. When I was in the streets, the dude that snitched on me, we was teenagers, and I ended up going to TYC. That's like a Texas Youth Commission, and it saved my life. So when I came home, I wasn't even mad at that boy. I came home a reformed gangbanger. I wasn't banging no more. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I just been living my life ever since. So I ain't been in no more. I've been in a little trouble, but not no major shit. So yeah. Hey, shout out them boys. But if I was in the streets, and I was committing crime because I don't want to go to jail now. If I got an inkling you gonna snitch on me, I'm killing your ass. You ain't get a chance to get there. If I feel like you feeling weak or you looking like the weak link, your ass is gone. But I don't do crimes no more, so I don't gotta say that. I don't gotta do that. But if I was, I ain't going to jail and I ain't letting not behind you telling. Shit, your ass gonna be pushing up daisies. Then they say put him in the dirt.
Remember what's that movie Casino?
Dirt,
remember Casino?
Yeah.
I forget what his name was, but it was if he felt like you were gonna snitch, you either in an ice box. He was jamming him with the ice pick and everything.
You talking about the short dude? What's his name? Danny DeVito.
Him and what's the other guy? Al Pacino. They would get out of here.
Yeah, they didn't play that shit. Hell yeah. But yeah, I thought that shit was dope. Then our next topic was kind of fucked up. Did you hear about the botched execution in Oklahoma, bro?
When you sent that, and Green Mile, once again, movies, TV shows, jokes, all based in some sort of realism. It's like, that's tough, man, because even though a person is on that situation, man, you don't want them to go out like that,
Yeah, then just don't even know if this man was innocent or not. It's something with, bro. I was reading it. The way they describe the medicine just fucks your head up. They said the cocktail that they give you one to put you to sleep, then they give you one to start making your organs, shut down. But he was convulsing and regurgitating, which means he was feeling the shit.
He was still alive,
Yeah, and so Oklahoma shut they shit down since 2006 because they were having botched execution after botched execution. So somebody needs to say something about that bullshit because it's already inhumane to kill a person before it's time. Damn, boy. Man. Hey, I put that boy name in. These must be some New York people, man. Where y'all from? Man? He said, "Fuck Alpo, karma sir. Rest in peace, Rich Porter." Okay, so I learned New York ain't fucking with that boy like that.
Hey man, I said peace. I don't know what's going on here, Officer Williams. Officer Williams.
Hey, but if you live in the streets, the streets inside of me say you deserve what the fuck you get if you tell him. So I don't have no feelings either way. Because I know when I made the decision, I remember my partner told me, my big homie, he was like, he found out I was jumping out the porch. He was like, say, John, whatever you decide to do, if you're gonna do this, let your nuts hang. I took his advice and I was willing to accept anything that came with that shit. Thank God I got reformed.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah, that's I had a cousin that was executed and he started foaming at the mouth.
Damn.
I think it was like 2005. Yeah, it was bad. He started foaming at the mouth, so that was somewhat of a botched execution. But Texas keeps shit like that on the low. Speaking of, if I told y'all it's a death field show, this shit is death and destruction. It's not.
Damn. Keep going on.
Say, bro, it don't stop. It's not over. It's not over. 2 teenagers charged with 2 teenagers charged for the murder of another teen during a funeral recession. Bro.
At a funeral? They really wanted you. That's tough, man.
It had to be a bag on his head.
Prayers, because what if you hit a family member? They over there just grieving and out of nowhere. That's tough, man. Prayers.
Now,
why y'all so mad? What,
bro? That's why I'm going to New Orleans, bro. I went to the second line with my partner. He lost a cousin or a homeboy or something. Went down there with him just to experience New Orleans, and second line got shot up. So that's a common thing. It's just not in Texas. I think that was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was here. So, boy, Dallas is getting crazy, cuz. But
freeway, whatnot.
the freeway is the hit spot now. Like that freeway shooting I told you I was right behind in Balch Springs. They still ain't found the guy. They know the car because the guy was able to tell them where the altercation started, so they went back to that store and seen the video of the car. But other than that, no, nothing. You know, look at all the murders that went or shootings are unsolved on the freeway. You know, well they say they got the Mo 3 shooters. You know, I'm not gonna speculate whether they are or not. I'm just gonna trust the police, what they say. But yeah, man,
Hey,
shit
we
crazy.
host the men's etiquette course for all y'all upset young men out there. Why
Yeah.
y'all so mad?
Conflict resolution, bro. Conflict resolution, and you can't love yourself, and you can turn around and kill another black man for some bullshit. It don't even be for no real shit, bro. Like it ain't because somebody done violated one of your family members and none of that shit. You know, I don't know. I'm praying for y'all. If y'all want to link up with us on Thursdays, we talk about men's etiquette, dealing with men, dealing with women.
This week we're going tier 2 with it.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about this exact thing because it's too much of a topic not to talk about. Black men being emotional and killing each other, and then you be crying the next goddamn morning. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have did it. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, it's not fun pulling that trigger. One thing I will tell you though, you pull it the first time and get easier and easier. So it's not even something you want to start in your life because you'll be it gets stupid. Trust me. This is something we gotta go to a lighter note because the death and destruction is doing something to me. Hopefully NYC did Wayne Perry proud. Free Wayne. Inshallah. Say they educating us tonight. Who is Wayne Perry, bro? Was that the other partner? Was it 3 of them? It was at the third one? I know it was 3 of them.
I'm young. Yeah, I remember the movie, but
I was asking this your worst nightmare.
Actually, hey, real quick, your worst nightmare, and Justin, y'all better be tuned in, subscribe every time, whether it's Monday, you know what I'm saying? This is the Street Talk, you know what I'm saying? Episode 37, 35. I believe. 35. Yeah. Or it's Men's Etiquette. I want to see you gentlemen there, you know what I'm saying? Keep us live and tune into your lives as well.
Most definitely. Let's see here, man. Okay, let me go to this one, bro. I got it. Now, you send me this. I didn't know how to take this.
Fam. Bro, what would you do? What would you do?
I probably would have beat the parent up. I just don't, man, it's so disrespectful, bro. Like, do you know what that shit means to us? Like, now I showed it to somebody. I think I showed it. He said, yeah, Wayne Perry was his right hand man. Alpo cut a deal with the Fed. Okay. So Alpo, okay, so yeah, Alpo was Rico. Rich Porter was Makai. And so Wayne Perry was Ace. Got it. I'm in there.
Respect.
Wayne doing life. Woo. And Alpo out here living his best life. He out here living his best life, still selling drugs, destroying the community. But yeah, let me find this little video, bro, because I had to download this one because this is something that you can't really explain. People got to see this shit. Let's see here. Where the fuck is it at?
I don't believe, I whip my own daughter. I talk to my daughter, and whatnot. But another person's child, man, I probably clip the kid. Bro, you got on blackface. Let me go help you wash your face real quick. You got
now look.
Let me go.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it a couple times and I'll tell you what people thought was it. I showed it to you. Hold on, let me run it right here.
Can't see nothing, bro.
You can't see it? Hold on, let me take it. Let me take us off the screen and see if that works.
But this Dallas skyline though is beautiful.
Yeah, I think that's dope. I think that's dope. We covering it. I'm gonna get a Fort Worth picture too because we covered the whole DFW Metroplex. So,
hey,
I showed the picture to I showed that video to people. I showed it to Miss Coco from Beauty Meets Brand. She said he just wanted to be Jordan for Halloween. That makes sense. That makes sense.
He did just want to be Jordan for Halloween. I agree.
But why you just couldn't go get him a Jordan mask, or like, did you have to paint his face black? Because you know that shit is really disrespectful. When you think about the blackface dancers and shit back in the day, that's really fucked up.
It's really just man. I would, bro.
It
You're
probably
right.
would have been a brawl out there.
I would have to see the father, bro. What's up, bro?
I'd have to ask him like, did your son just really want to be Jordan? You had to do it, like, obviously they cut his hair ball and everything to do that.
Bro, I gotta be honest.
What's up, Facebook? What's up, Twitter? I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button right now. Subscribe, share. Let us know what I think. I dropped the link if y'all want to chime in.
We would have had to mix it up.
He said, "Nah, man, what the bro? They dude painted his baby face black so he could be Jordan for Halloween." Sheesh. I mean, I'm just like never surprised at what I see in 2021, bro. Matter of fact, I got another jaw-dropping ass thing that we shared it, I think, our last show, but I'm gonna share it again. The Doritos commercial. Hold on, let me see. Y'all give me a second. Bear with me. I'm gonna have to download it again. I'll bring it back up. But yeah, y'all gotta be sent. You know, that's the crazy thing. When it's against us, nobody gives a fuck. Your mic is muted, bro. When it's against us, nobody gives a fuck. Like, you know, that shit can happen. Nobody say nothing. It ain't no big deal. Like Dave Chappelle said, he said nigger forever. And they paid him $50 million to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And he said one thing about the protected community. You know, he canceled. Yeah, they are creative. Yeah, they are. Yeah. You just watch an old movie from the 20s, about slavery or something. You see that.
My bad, bro. I had to chime in on the actual screen over here just to see it. It showed up on the video. Fam.
Oh, she said we care too much. This is the lady that saw that it was, he just wanted to be Jordan. I'm offended, Miss Nash. I'm sorry. I'm offended. To just playing this card. I don't think so. I think it's you poking at the goddamn sleeping giant. Like, I'm tired of getting poked at. I'm tired of people doing shit and thinking it's okay just because we black. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Let's say, for instance, that's fine. We can talk about each other all day long. I was on 2K with this dude one day, and we were just saying racist shit back and forth. But I was telling him, like, man, my daddy was the most racist man I ever met. You can't come up with more names for y'all than y'all got. Y'all got a few names for us. I got thousands for y'all. So we was going back and forth, bro. But he killed me when he said, bro, why do black people play basketball? Why y'all so good at basketball? I said, I don't know why. I called him something. I don't know why. Motherfucker said, because all y'all do is run, shoot, and steal. Bro, I dropped my controller and hit the ground laughing, bro. But at the end of the game, after I dusted his ass off, he was like, bro, I ain't racist. I just was fucking with you. And I was like, me either. I can get down, though. Hell yeah, we Cowboy fans. The hell you mean, cuz?
I ain't saying nothing because we 6-1, so
we ain't got there. We ain't got there. We got a special tab for them, boy. Hey, man, let me move out the way. Do you remember that? Your worst nightmare? You remember that? That shit that was dope, bro. Game winner. $20 million man. Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Bro, how good is Cooper Rush? Is he for real?
For a game. I don't want to see his ass for extended games. I don't want to see his ass for extended. Bro, y'all got a badass quarterback. Y'all need to get rid of that coach that we had. That sorry motherfucker. That I can tell y'all what plays y'all running, and I don't even play professional football. A predictable ass offense. That motherfucker had Saquon Barkley, all them playmakers. He still couldn't do shit. He had Zeke and Dak couldn't do shit. So yeah, it's y'all coach, the offensive coach. Then they got all them. I hate the Giants though, but I respect them. But
They got a
a whole
hellified
bunch of
defense.
soft ass players that's always hurt. You know,
They
like
defense for real, bro.
they always have, been formidable on defense, bro. They had LT, they had Strahan, what's the next one?
Matthias
JPP,
Kiwanuka,
Matthias Kiwanuka. Shit, Giants
Chris
they
Candy.
won championships off of defense. Yeah. They're gonna have to get some depth. They fucked up when they let OBJ go. I was glad that motherfucker was killing us.
And then they went and drafted what was his name? Sterling. I was like, yeah, so you got rid of a proven wide receiver to go get a rookie.
Well, they had them together. They had them together though. OBJ was just a big personality, bro. Like you gotta be special to deal with him. But that talent, shit, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's when we had Irvin. They didn't give a damn about him snorting 8 balls, nothing, as long as he was catching touchdowns. Athletes, man, shit. I know. I was able to do shit on the team that other players couldn't do. I got caught in the girls' bathroom, bro. And my coach paddled me and let me practice. So a lot of people can. So the principal said, "I'm gonna send you to your coach." When you a good athlete, you get your privileges. Shit come with privileges. All right, moving on to the next. This is the all too common theme we see in our community: mistrial in the Uri Martin murder trial. Uri Martin was the mentally ill man that was tased over 15 times till he died. With 3 deputies. The jury was deadlocked. From my understanding, deadlocked is 6 and 6, right? 6 people think he's guilty and 6 people think they're innocent. I think that's what a deadlock means, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you're right. But the situation was messed up, man.
Who the latest man? E?
Yeah.
She said he was the latest man. Philly drafted up so we couldn't get. Oh yeah, that's what they call that boy, the Grim Reaper. Yeah. Guess who shut him down? Though? He came over here to Dee's Island and got stranded. Nah, he gonna be a problem. He gonna be a problem though, because he like an Amari Cooper. He from that same.
Him and Hurts gonna be a problem.
I don't know if I don't think they're gonna be patient with Hurts. Black quarterbacks
he
don't
just
get
had
a lot
a
of
pretty
patience.
balled out game.
Huh?
He had a pretty good game.
Yeah. So did Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz had good games and he did bad. He did, but he was white, so he got to look. I'm all on the race cars tonight. Fuck it. He was white, so he got a lot more patience. But that boy, trust me, he ain't gonna get if he don't get it together and start showing consistency by the end of the year. They'll be driving somebody next year because they already don't think we're capable to run QB.
That is true. Every time they come up with a black QB, they bring up the mental aspect. They acknowledge the physical, but the mental aspect. Every time they talk about
he's an athlete. He ain't a quarterback. He's an athlete. Yeah.
One of them called Lamar Jackson a running back throwing the ball. I was like, what? Oh, he broke like one of the most accurate percentages of all time. Actually, he's pretty damn good.
Yeah. So. Fuck the judge and fuck the jury in the Uri Martin murder trial. Hopefully they retry him and they get him this time. Otherwise, I hope they burn that bitch down. Tired of that shit. Man, this is bad news today that happened today. Little baby's homie, 4PF Mackey, shot and killed. They got it on camera.
Man.
They got it on camera, bro. Like, I'm not gonna knock nobody that's in the streets because it was a time that I didn't know. It was a time I didn't value life. I didn't care, So I understand where these guys are at in life, but it just is so, like, it's crazy. We got to stop this shit because
they don't value life, man.
Bro, we already got a machine against us. We don't need to be fighting within each other. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even gotta do it no more. We're gonna be extinct just from killing each other. We already 13-1. 13 women to one man in Dallas. Gone, bro. Like, you stopped everything right there. You know, y'all gotta start thinking before y'all pull them triggers. Like I said, you're gonna be crying like a bitch the next day, getting fucked in the next 6 months and everything. Cause a lot of y'all shooters, y'all can't fight. What you gonna do when you go in jail? You got no gun. You gonna get fucked if you
I know
can't
y'all
fight.
feel like Thanos, but think about your lives. Like what was it last week's episode where we were saying sit in your restroom for about 24 to 48 hours and recognize how.
Stay in that motherfucker. Let somebody slide your food up under the door and see how you feel. See if you still want to kill that man after that. You know, if you do, then handle your business. But it's sickening. And it got me to the point, I'm boy, fingertip on the trigger. Cause I'm scared. I see why them old schools look at me crazy in the bitch when I was young. You know, they look at you with that eyebrow, wondering what the fuck you finna do, because we might be finna rob them or something. Like, shit, I'm that dude now. Like, I'm looking at y'all like you better move right. You know, cause I pray every day that I don't have to use it when I leave the house, but boy, I ain't letting one of y'all dummies take me out for no stupid ass shit. So prayers for the baby, the family. I don't know what happened. You know,
Prayer.
I hope the same trend don't happen because he hanging with Dirk that happened to Dirk. Everybody around him dying. You know, I'm gonna know some shit up if that shit start happening. This was something I saw Dr. Boris Watkins post today. He said 200 rappers have died in the last year, while companies like Apple and Spotify spend billions to promote a culture that's designed to kill black people. That's Dr. Boris Watkins. How you feel, bro? Is it Apple?
Bro,
Is it Spotify, or is it us?
it's a machine, and people buy into the machine, but then you have to pay what you buy into. They collect, and that's MLB numbers. You know how many games are in an MLB season? You said 200
in a year, bro. And half of them, I guarantee you, because I know just like Mo3, he didn't get to see his success like it is now. Like, they don't even get
What's
to
the New York
see it,
rapper?
bro.
Pop
Smoke.
Smoke.
Yeah, Pop Smoke. They don't even get to see it. Like, you know, as soon as you get the notoriety, your ass is dead because you out here playing. Stop fumbling the fucking bag. Damn, I think I forgot to put one on there, did I?
Look this up, y'all.
No, I didn't.
Look up why Waka Flocka retired. He could keep doing music. This was years ago. You know why he doesn't do music anymore? Because he had millions of dollars. And once he made it, once he realized he was out, he was out. Once you
You know why Waka Flocka stopped?
what?
Because when you rapping about that shit and you going from city to city, them people that's really about that shit coming, and they gonna want to see if you really about that shit. And he wasn't really about that shit. You know.
So be out.
Yeah, that's why he got the hell up out of there. He was smart. That's why he got the hell up out of there.
You didn't got your money, leave.
Yeah. So I think I can't do them but blame the corporations, bro, because they are the ones that sign these people. They are the ones that create the criteria that you have to meet to be one of their artists. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta blame us. Well, I can't say I blame us because you know NWA was only trying to show the world what they were going through in their neighborhood, and it kind of turned into something else. People realize like it's money in this shit. Suburban white kids like this. He said Waka Flocka is a full-time farmer with acres of land. That's dope. That's dope.
I'm saying.
Great example. More young men should follow Waka Flocka and stop trying to live up to your rap. You know, because boy, the streets want to see. All that tough talking and shit on them raps don't mean shit. It's a damn fool out there that want to see if you really about that shit.
I'll give you an example. Real life. You remember Elvin from the Cosby Show?
Was that the little dark skinned dude with the big eyes?
That was Sonya's husband. I forget what his.
Oh yeah. I remember him. He played on Different World too, didn't
he? Yeah. He ended up working at Whole Foods, or I forget what the restaurant, or not restaurant, but the grocery store was. He ends up getting a bunch of money and whatnot and going back. Become an actor because they end up helping you out. And there's more. What's it? The Bernie Mac show. What was it? What's the boy's name? Jason, or I forget what the little brother of the two girls. He ended up working at AT&T for a little bit until he got another gig. Hey, yo, you can be a normal civilian, dude. Go to acting. Ice Cube even said it. If you're scared, go to church. Look here, you better get you an acting role, move around.
That shit ain't for everybody, man. And the internet causes people to be able to transform into these people that they not. Like I've heard, man, bro, it's some people right now at this time in life that's talking about they was game bangers and shit. That I know for a fact were no fucking game bangers when I was coming up. Now you all of a sudden triple OG this, triple OG that.
Close to the 40s.
You ain't never been a goddamn game banger in your life. Stop lying to folks.
That'd be
You know
like
what I'm saying?
E. Yeah. What?
Yeah, it's like E talking about, man, I'm rolling 60s, cuz like, man, get on out of here, E.
You better go with all.
But I've been
Williams
seeing
like you
dudes like that, bro. Yeah, I've been seeing dudes like, bro, all of a sudden you're a gangster now. Like, you were no gangster when we were kids. Like, when it mattered. You online now, you a gangster now. You you a keyboard killer.
Don't you have kids? Don't you gotta go to work in the morning, Harold?
Yeah, bro. I seen somebody I used to bang with back in the day, maybe last year. They tried to lock the seat with me, bro. You still gang bang, bro? I got 6 kids, nigga. I'm trying to see grandkids and greats. I don't want to fuck that gang banging shit. Plus, y'all boys didn't write me when I was locked up. Yeah, y'all didn't reward me for keeping it real. You didn't say go to hell or nothing. Damon, this is dope. Talking about conflict resolution, we have to run this back Thursday on our men's etiquette because Damon Dash ready to bury the hatchet after Jay-Z shouted him out doing his Hall of Fame speech. Finally, I got something I'm proud of Jay-Z about. Finally. You know, I'm not a Jay-Z fan.
Why did it take years? Is it just ego? Pride and ego, huh?
Ego. Pride and ego. Money. Y'all rich. You don't need him. He don't need you. Fuck you. I see it my way. You see it your way. But, you know, Damon Dash was like, you know, he was shocked. He was like, he loved the fact that, you know, he shouted him out. He was like, he appreciate him for constantly working. Because if he in the Hall of Fame, he said, if he in the Hall of Fame, I'm in the Hall of Fame. So I appreciate him for putting me there. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope. You know, y'all always following Hove. Hove showing y'all now. This is what it's about.
You know what?
Being a man and coming back and fixing shit. You know,
True.
rather than, you know, once you pull that trigger, you can't hit the rewind button. You can't do it. It's over with.
Yeah.
And you might just fall in love with it. And I guarantee it ain't gonna feel the way you thought it was gonna feel. I promise you, it's not.
Yeah.
I won't tell you how I know, but I know. You ain't gonna feel the way you thought you were gonna feel. You're gonna be like, damn, why I do that?
Yeah, so, look here. Whether it's and actually go to an AA meeting and just one thing that comes up a lot of times is pride and ego. And just let it, if you want to see how a person can be at the very bottom, go to one of them meetings and just see how life can change, or see how these people are affected. And the reason I say AA because they're going through multitude of situations. It's not just necessarily associated with Alcoholics Anonymous. It could be a multitude of situations. It's therapy, group therapy, and so to speak. But just go to one of these settings before you make that ego trip decision and see how it can ruin your life.
Yeah, and trust me, boy, I lived on a dorm with 32 men. I don't never want to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? You got everybody eating the same thing, so when they pass gas, they all smell the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the worst experience I can think of, bro. Like, you know, ain't no doors on the toilets, ain't no doors on the shower. It is, you know, they can tell you been over, touch your toes whenever the fuck they get ready. As a man, I don't never want to be in that position no more. That's some of the worst shit ever. So for that reason, y'all can have the streets.
But it is dope, you know.
It said being from New York, never was a Hove fan musically and civilian wise. That's usually the case, bro. Like, you know, now if he was to die, I swear to God, everybody that feel the way you feel probably would change, and they say I love Hove. Not saying you would, but that's just the way. Like we got an artist from here, Mo3. You know, boy. The city gave that boy the blues when he was alive. The Blues, boy, he died. They hate everybody that was involved. they hate everybody that was involved. But yeah, I salute him. You know, I thought that was dope. To finally, cause he been controlling it all this time, bro. He could have been did this. You know what I'm saying?
Years
So
ago.
it's late. However, it is needed, and I'm glad he did. You know what I'm saying? I hope the young men that follow him and follow them. I'm a Dame Dash fan. I fuck with Dash. Dame is my kind of guy. So you know, I just don't see no bullshit in it. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. I don't know. But shout out Dame and Jay-Z for that shit. That was dope. Back on the music blast of all people. Cardi B, the rappers. Stop doing lean, smoking weed, and making depressing music.
This nigga here, what is he talking about?
Of all people. Miss I Don't Dance, I Make Money Move.
If this is not the court calling the kettle back, come on, fam. Niggas, what did
I agree with her. I agree with her, but I just don't think she was the person to say it. But yeah, I agree with her. I definitely, bro. I'm about to say, fuck hip hop. It's trash. The rappers garbage. They message is bad. I grew up on Scarface. You know, like it ain't. You know, Scarface was like, he was real teacher, OG type dude, man. We didn't get told no crash dummy ass shit. Yeah. It's cool to be a drug abuser nowadays. We weren't running around talking about I'm on Percocet. We running around talking about selling them hoes. I got them. We weren't running around here zooted out. And then they wonder why they going to prison. They killing each other because they don't need drugs, man. You don't need drugs, you know. But
and it's not the same. Let me tell you something.
Cardi B be confusing me, bro. 1 minute she'll be like, "Oh, I don't want the little girls to do this, and I want to be an example," and then you'll come out with some more shit. So, Cardi B, pick a side, baby.
And it's not the same. Even the CBD is not the same from in the 90s. Used to be you could zone out. Now this stuff got you anxiety driven. It's not the same CBD and leaves that they've been putting out there.
Bro, THC used to be 10% of the weed. Now with these cushions and this shit coming out of the dispensaries, 90% THC. You know, like the wax is 100% THC. Like you ever wrap wax around your shit, boy?
Yeah, I'm trying to think,
bro. You ain't gonna think. This shit brain cells dead in a bitch temporarily. I got in the car and then remember how to take my fucking emergency brake off. I mean, that bitch like the bitch ain't. I know it's supposed to move. I put it in gear. I'm looking like I'm mashing the clutch. I'm mashing the gas. Hey, then I was like, oh fuck, the emergency brake on. Shit, we got boy stupid high.
That's been one. I remember that a couple of times. Being
hey, we have got it for real. We appreciate you, your worst nightmare. We have got it for real. NY, him and Justin. We be thinking y'all love these people, bro, because they from y'all. He said people from the Bronx ain't the brightest bulbs in the room. That's what's up, man. All right. You said it, we didn't. So then when I repeated, New Yorkers don't get mad. One of your very own told us that's how it was.
I can remember sometimes being at the store and like I see a car start to move and I'm thinking, yo, did I put my car in park or am I going in reverse or some shit? These motherfuckers are just pulling out. Nigga just dumb high. Just stuck in
there. That shit happened to me. What was that? I was in my truck yesterday. I'm on a hill at the light. So, you know, and the car moving forward, but it feel like I'm rolling backwards. So I'm thinking like, oh shit, I'm about to hit somebody, bro. Like I'm about to fuck some shit up because I'm 80,000 pounds coming down the hill to hit you is over with. So yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, I don't even know why I put this on here, but I thought it was cool. It's a good talking point. It's not just Lil Nas X. His daddy and his brother done came at Boosie. Which, you know, it only makes both of their careers. Like I said, this is something we know ain't gonna spill into the streets. You know what I'm saying? So
but what if it does though?
If it does, it'd be a high power to get Boosie ass out of his way. You know what I'm saying? It won't be, you know, but he might be. What if he is a young thug type of guy? What if he really got a little thug in him? And he just a little sweet.
It's just all for show. You're right.
Yeah, I like it because it, you know, keep Boosie relevant. You know what I'm saying? And Nas X, he gonna do that regardless. He gonna be relevant. He gonna make sure. Speaking of the protected community, Michael Myers accused of being homophobic because he killed a same-sex couple in the movie. These people are crazy, bro. Are you serious, bro?
What did Michael Myers even do? Who did he fuck with? Who did he mess with to
what he
do
was
this,
supposed
bro?
to say when he saw them, he's supposed to say they from the protected community. I'm not gonna touch them. That's what he's supposed to say.
My bad.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to say.
My bad. I'm not gonna kill you. I don't want this to come off a certain way.
I don't want to get canceled. Shit, I don't want to get canceled, so I'm gonna leave this shit alone. Fuck that, Mike. Do what you do, baby. It's equal opportunity to kill.
Shank.
We don't give a damn what your sexual orientation is. You dying in the goddamn movie.
Everything, bro. Doritos.
Everybody died but
Michael
him.
Myers.
Bro, you gonna make me download this damn Doritos.
That's crazy, man.
Let me see. Oh, that shit was on YouTube. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Yeah, fuck
Fair
that.
use. Fair use.
Oh yeah. Now y'all tell me what the world is coming to. Where we at? Where we at?
Hermano, cómo te extraño. ¡Oh! ¡Tío Alberto!
¡Qué sorpresa! ¿Qué hubo, familia? ¿Cómo están?
Alberto.
¿Quién es él? Es Mario, mi pareja.
¡Qué milagro! Creí que este iba a estar solo para siempre. Alberto, qué lindos.
Bro, let's be honest, bro. Doritos is racist as hell. Doritos is racist as hell.
Miss everyone. That part. Jeez. Now, bro, this is what's going on, bro. If you haven't noticed, the two communities that produce the most are the ones that are being targeted. When I saw this commercial, I said, "Oh, it's not just us. It's not just us. It's not a color-based thing."
Once again, if you know my family, how I get down, if you know like my daughter, if you know my situation, look, unless you are 2 or 3 year old, there's nobody in a Hispanic family that's really eating Doritos like that. They don't rock with y'all like that, fam. So, what was the Doritos commercial about? Where were the Doritos?
I saw one chip you ate. Yeah, that was solely about the agenda. But on to a happy note.
Bro, I can't wait, bro.
Our Cowboys won with depth.
True.
Key starters missing. When have you seen that around Dallas?
Real quick, bro. If they make Vicente Fernandez, he's one of the El Machismo of Hispanic culture. If they do something, I just can't wait. Since they coming after our brown.
Is he Pitbull?
Huh?
Is he like Pitbull?
No, think of like the Hispanic grandfather. He got the handlebar mustache. Let me see here.
Oh, the low rider man.
Let me see here, bro.
The tough one. Oh yeah.
So if they coming for us, I know it's coming for them. I wonder what Vicente would say. Hell no. I know it. I know it's not going down.
I don't know what the Sun said, but it sounded like the Sun said, "What the fuck?" In Spanish. I don't know what the fuck in Spanish is, but the Sun was like, "What the fuck are you doing, Dad?" Like, I appreciate everybody that's on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I need y'all to hit that like button for me though. It's absolutely free. Appreciate y'all. Hey, we got a lot of viewers tonight, man. It's dope. Dope. But the Dallas Cowboys, man, bro, our left tackle was missing, our right tackle, the quarterback, our number one pass rusher, defensive lineman. They won. We have never been able to do that around here. That was a game we would lose.
Yep.
I guarantee Jerry Jones, when he rode into the stadium knowing they benched Dak, he said this is going to be an L. I guarantee he did not think they was coming out of it with a win. Because I was shocked. Yeah, I was shocked. It's like I don't even recognize my team.
What would you do, bro? When things get back to normal, do you leave Steele right there or do you move Lyle Collins back?
Now I put Lyle. Do you remember his highlights from guard?
He was a monster.
Hold on, let me see if I can find Lyle Collins at guard.
I mean, because still he's for 6 games, he's been pretty good. You know, no complaints, right?
He is nothing like he was he is nothing like he was at guard, bro. Like he was. Let me see highlights. He was a beast, bro. He looked real Larry Allen like at guard.
Okay, that's some high praise. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
Okay, this is a good one. Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen. Yeah, this was a real good one. He real Larry Allen like, and a little faster than Larry.
Yeah.
Larry was slow. He wasn't fast. He was strong.
True. Because there was one rule: if the Cowboys lineman get a hand on you, it's a wrap.
Watch Lyle.
Center fakes it to him, pitches it left. McFadden with a block from Smith. He's got the entire left sideline. He's got Collins out in front of him, all the way down at the 25-yard line. And finally, they catch McFadden. Clinton Dix runs him down from behind at the 27. Lyle Collins was in front of him. Lyle Collins was all the way down the field, and so.
Maybe got some. Maybe all right. Do I gotta find some more? Because boy, that nigga's a beast. But yeah, he need to be a guard though. I man, we think tackle. I want that 6'6", 6'7" guy out there with that 90-inch arm, 90-inch, that 70-something inch arm stretch. He can reach your ass and just hold you one arm and you can't touch him. Man, come on, bro.
Well, we got a few pieces.
Yeah, I'm scared of the fucking Rams. I'm scared of the Rams. I don't think we need nothing.
They got Von Miller, bro.
Yeah, bro. They got 3. You remember the old Madden? They used to have like the symbols on them, like playmaker. They got 3 game changers on defense, bro. They got 4 because that defensive end is a fool coming off the edge. The right, I can't think of his name.
Michael?
The right edge. No, I'm talking about the Rams.
Oh,
they got the defensive end. They got what's his name?
Jalen Ramsey.
They got Jalen Ramsey. Then they got Donald, the coldest football player on the planet. Period. All positions. It's gonna be ridiculous. I don't think I can hope for is this injury. Oh yeah, that's Aaron Donald. He a 6'1" dude, man. He's 6'1". He might be 6'1", 6'6", dominating. But back to the tackle shit though. I want my tackle to be 6'6", 6'7", mauler. Lyle Collins is 6'4", short arms, a guard.
Bro, when last year we were going through in our problems and we had done interior pro, I'm like Jerry Jones, bro. I'm 5'10", 275. Look at Aaron Donald. If he can do it, come on, bro. Look at me. Come on. But nah.
For one, you're gonna be faster than them big old linemen. But if they get their hands on your light ass, you're in trouble.
Get him out of here.
Hey, did you see? This is something else I never seen from a Cowboy defensive line. Did you see that play where they stacked the Vikings D line on top of each other, like 3 of them? Like let me see. One of those young defensive ends knocked the tackle down. Then the young defensive tackle stacked somebody on top of him, and then here come Randy Gregory, pushed this guy into him and got the sack.
Damn.
Yeah, they just piled him up. Boy, there's been some badass trench. I guess maybe I'm just not paying attention to the trenches in the football games because like boy, it be some shit happening in them trenches. You know, he taught the defense, his name, Fletcher Cox.
Right.
He took his goddamn arm and set this man on his head, set our left guard on his head, not his ass, his head. Like he just like, poof, damn.
Well, you saw what they were doing. At one point, they moved Lyell to be like a fullback to just kind of get some space with the running game.
Oh, that's it was the wishbone. They had both guards. They had Conor McGovern and Lyell. That's creativity.
Yep. You got to do something.
They passed and ran out of that formation. The wishbone. Kellen Moore. I hope we can keep him. I feel like it's gonna be another Sean Payton. It's gonna be another Sean Payton situation. We're gonna have to go see him win a Super Bowl somewhere. And like the Saints ain't never been the same since. We just think what we would have been like if we'd have kept him with Tony Romo instead of.
But we kept Jason Garrett.
Sorry ass. But salute the Cowboys. Salute Mark Cooper. I never seen him work so hard to get back on the field.
You see what he did to CD?
Yeah, but no, because he got pressure because CD here. He got to get out there. He was rubbing that hammy. I got to get back out because that youngster gonna go get it. And CD was gonna get it too. So I mean, it actually might be a more. I don't know. CD be dropping shit, boy. I ain't seen him drop no touchdown, but he has some uncharacteristic drops. That's why he can't be top guy yet.
Michael Gallup, what we gonna do?
If the Cowboys smart, they'll keep him. CD is a number one guy. He's proven that. So I don't give a damn.
But Michael Gallup is borderline number one. He's 1B.
Nah, he two. He definitely two. He definitely. What was the dude? Kevin Williams
or Bryce Butler? When we had,
what was the guy when he was winning Super Bowls? Who was that? Was it Kevin Williams?
Yeah,
I think it was Kevin Williams. Kevin something. He was on the other side of Irvin. That's who he reminded me of. He could take it to the house. He was just as big a threat, but Mike gonna go across that middle and get that money. You know, so he's just a stretch guy. He ain't no route runner or none of that. But he gonna go get that ball though. So yeah, I'd rather see us keep him. I think we got an out in Amari Cooper's contract, so I think they were smart. They knew what they was doing. So I think they'll keep the young guy.
True. We better
Amari Cooper done paid. What we get? 1 first-round pick. I think we got a first-round pick for him. He done paid it out. He done paid it.
It was definitely worth it.
Oh yeah. All right. Keeping it sports, because we are a magazine that covers the whole culture as a whole. Scottie Pippen reveals in his new book that he felt disrespected in the way he was portrayed in The Last Dance. Been trying to tell y'all Jordan Howard and Been trying to tell y'all that.
Bro, but Scottie, you your own man. I get it. You wanted just like Terrell Owens wanted Donovan McNabb to go out there like Donovan went out there and talked for Brian Westbrook to get a contract. You wanted Michael Jordan to go out there and talk for you to contract to Jerry Krause and them. You your own man. Sit down. You don't have to play.
I just feel like this shows you what kind of man Jordan is. He has never done nothing for the community. Shit, all his teammates that helped him get to where he at for his benefit right now, because he want to be more relevant than LeBron James. He can't stand the thought That's what it should let everybody know. LeBron is the better man, because it drives Jordan crazy. The thought that there's somebody here to really threaten him and make him a memory. He can't stand it. He'll do anything in his power to stay relevant and stay Michael Jordan.
Bro, think about this, man. Honestly, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. Ben Simmons sits out. He does his own thing. You know what? And then Joel Embiid shows his colors. Who's to say Michael Jordan wouldn't have shown his colors if Scottie doesn't? Just sit down, Scottie. If Michael is not helping you out, don't just internalize it. Be a man about it. Speak your mind. I know we say that now. Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, I mean, because everybody, you know, man, when it comes to business, like, you might not believe this. I had trouble having money conversations. You know, in my beginnings of business, like it was uncomfortable for me. You know, until I learned my worth and I knew for a fact what I was worth, then you can't tell me shit. But until I learned my worth, I had problems with money conversations. I couldn't walk in there and tell them why I want this. You know, so he might have just been, help him out, bro. You wouldn't have had the success. If I'm Jordan, I'm give him his money. You know they're listening to you. Give him his money.
I'm not saying you're wrong on that, because as a man, I would still help out my other man or my fellow man. You know what I'm saying?
If you see that's a weakness of his, man, help the man out. But hey, everybody ain't like that, especially not him.
You know what? That's a course coming.
He won't even speak up. He won't even speak up about us getting gunned down in the streets or the violence that was going on for people buying his shoes. He never said, "I'm not gonna drop another Jordan until y'all get this shit together." He kept dropping them. He didn't give a fuck people was dying over. So I don't give a damn about Jordan.
Real quick, man.
Nothing he got going on.
This is gonna be a men's etiquette course coming soon. Look here, and they even ask you, what's your desired pay? Scottie Pippen, what was your desired pay? If the worst they're gonna tell you is no. So that's gonna be something that we speak to. Like Mitch said, even myself, it takes a while to get comfortable. Because even as a young man, do I tell them I want 13, 14 an hour? I'm working at Radio Shack or someplace. You have to have that because if you don't ask, you'll never know. You would have took the left. You could have gotten more. You find out somebody that's just hired ain't been there as half as long as you. They getting paid $2 more to you because you didn't ask.
Most definitely. Shit happened to me one time. I was doing audio, doing front of house for Encore. I happened to be talking to another associate. Like, man, what you make? He was like 21. I think I took 18. I was mad. I went back, cussed my partner K Will out, bro. What the fuck, bro? He's like, bro, I told you 18. You said yeah. So hey, he was right. We got the beautiful Miss Taste
Sprint would do the same thing.
Hey, ma'am.
Hey. Well, I only wanted to jump on when he got on the men's etiquette because y'all got off right when I forgot to say about our match, My Energy. So
yeah.
So I wanted to just put that on your platform just for 2 seconds. We're actually going to be doing all singles, of course, male and female. And we have questions, and you'll be able to, okay, just say, for instance, you might have numbers 1 through 10 on this side, 1 through 10. The ladies will see the men responses, the men will see the ladies' responses. You'll get to choose a number. We're not doing anything, okay? Now, if that man just so happened to have, 3 women that chose him, then they'll do a runoff, and we'll do it like that. So we're excited about that.
Match My Energy.
Match My Energy. We have not posted the flyer because we're waiting on to fix my logo, but we might as well post it. It still hasn't got fixed.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be posting that tomorrow. I just want to get
forget all about that. We don't sit up and made a flyer and everything. God,
yes.
Thank you, Miss Coco.
Okay. That's all I want to say.
All right. Have a good night.
All right.
Popping up.
Yeah.
Also tell your viewers to tell them to ask for their pay as well. Whether it's $2, $3, don't be afraid to ask.
Know your worth. Know thy worth. All right. So yeah, Scottie Pippen felt disrespected. I don't blame him. I didn't even make it through the whole documentary. The only part I really watched was because Dapper Day was at my house and he wanted to watch it. But shout out Scottie. He couldn't have did it without you, no matter how he want to portray it. We know the people that watched it know. Now these millennials, they don't know. 2000 and after babies, they don't know. But we know. Those 80s babies, we seen it. He didn't win shit till you came. He was getting kicked out the playoffs.
It's
Anyway.
True.
Woo! How many bags have we seen fumble this year?
Or even from Dallas, Josh Brent, you know?
How many have we seen this year? Since we just say the 6 months we've been back working on the magazine, we've seen bag after bag after bag get dropped in. Like, man, it's some people out here wish we had those opportunities to make, what, 400,000 a week. I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
Bro, why the fuck he didn't take no Uber?
And they give you a card to take home, like a car service.
It's the NFL. They're gonna make sure they protecting their investment. You're a first round pick, a high pick at that. Henry Ruggs the third, involved in a deadly car crash, charged with DUI resulting in death.
And the Raiders are moving right now. They're actually on an upturn.
Bro, and you having a good season. He having a great season, bro. Like, I seen this shit, bro. I was like, I don't know why I feel it like it was me, but my heart be hurting just as bad as theirs should be. Like, God damn, bro. Like, you just threw away your whole goddamn career. Being able to take care of your family, generational wealth, everything, because you was driving and drinking in a motherfucking Z06.
It ain't.
I got a 392, and I know I'm wise enough to say, if I've been drinking and I'm finna go out, I've had feelings. And I ain't gonna say I don't take chances. I do. I have. I'm wrong. But when I'm feeling like I'm feeling, and I'm feeling like tonight could be a night I fuck some shit up, I'm not taking in that car. I'm gonna drive something that's not so fast and not so not something that caters to my testosterone like my car does. My car talked to your T levels. It raised them motherfuckers.
What? Speaking
So,
of,
you can imagine those. What is it? Is it the Z06, that badass $100,000 Corvette?
is the one with the souped up engine? Yeah.
Yeah, the $100,000 one, and it burnt up, and the people burned up. So,
damn.
A young black man, yet another one, fumbled the bag and made a bad decision. His life is now affected. I'm tired of that shit.
Think about this, bro. That could have been like you said, a car service and an Uber, and all for what? These are not Tonka toys. And we all have that feeling when something is about to go left. If you have that feeling, that energy where this something don't feel right, don't go out there. Just stay home. Play it safe. The only thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna go home. You live to fight another day.
That got to be the worst though, because it's always the drunk driver that fucking survive. So being the person that survived is now we ain't even talking about the mental health issues that he finna have.
True.
One of the things that scared me straight, I had the best truck driving instructor. He was an old white man that would say shit like, if you don't do this, you might just have to watch a family of 5 burn. That shit gave me the chills because I can hear his voice. Like, if you don't check your brakes, if you talking and texting and on your phone, you might just have to watch a family burn. Damn. That gotta be the worst shit, bro. Like, he had to watch the family burn last night. This morning. So he finna deal with mental issues. He done lost everything. So prayers to all involved. Boy, it's a wacky week for news this week for us. Former Black Hawks player Cal Beats accused his assistant coach of sexual assault. And when he was, did you see his interview?
Well, no, I'm saying, but former
he
player.
Was like, in my life and never be the same.
Man, as soon as Tony Romo, Jason Garrett, let me be Tony Romo. What, Jason? I've been wanting to get you out of here, fam. Jared, come on, let me tell you. I'm suing. You better figure it out.
I'm just shocked that this big old ass hockey player, bro. Like, they the toughest people in the world. You sitting up here, your big old ass talking about me too.
What? You right, bro. Think about it. They even give 2 minutes for instigation in hockey, and you didn't piece off on him once or twice.
He up there talking about me too.
Okay.
Now women, children, little boys, yeah, I understand. If somebody violates y'all, I'm all for y'all. A grown ass motherfucking man, if you happen to succeed and sexually assault me, you're a dead man. I had to watch him hoist the trophy, and it's like I didn't mean anything. It's like I was nothing. I mean, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna give him too much time. I just had to put that up there because I thought it was a time.
This scorned lover.
Big old, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, because you sound a little zesty. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like he probably hit you, start hitting somebody else, and made you mad, and you your feminine energy. Talking about me too. He definitely his feminine energy. Talking about me too. This is something you sent me.
Hey, Facebook. Hey, one for all those who move in certain type of app, who have career paths, get off of Facebook and all of that stuff. Be safe. But they're also changing their name to Meta. They're changing everything about them.
But guess what though? Guess what though? It's a catch.
What's the catch?
It's a small startup company that has trademarked that name. Ah! So he got to pay up.
I'm $2 billion. I gotta get $1 billion or something.
Yeah. I just was like, this guy that's too smart for his own damn good. Didn't think to search. I know the search for LLC, assume name search for LLC. Motherfucker, you did a trade. You fucked around and ignored the whole trademark and just made the announcement. Now you got to pay.
Yep.
Now you got to pay. And I'm glad it happened to him too. Glad it happened.
Especially,
but yeah.
So they find it's 2021. Facebook. I remember being in middle school, high school when Facebook was it was Zanga, MySpace, then Facebook. They're finally getting rid of their facial recognition software. So think about this, whether it's my daughter's photos, my grandmother's photos, why would they need to use facial recognition software for anything? They're finally
they started doing that. They started doing that before we even knew it though. I noticed this, what was it, 2015, my niece graduated high school. She like a spitting image of my sister. So I took a picture with her. I posted it on Facebook. It said, would you like to tag my sister? I was like,
what's going on?
Like, that's when I really got scared because 2015 we didn't know all this shit we know now. So it's like, I'm like, okay, I posted this picture. It said, do you want to tag Lanisha? I was like, what? This ain't Lanisha. Like, but you done got this profile though, so Lanisha.
Mm-hmm.
So and we like it's just too fucking smart for me. But hey, it's a way of life. It's been a part of my life since 2009. I can't even go to Instagram full-fledged because I'm still on Facebook, and Instagram is so new to me. Like, I know I got to do it for the magazine. Magazine coming up on Instagram, boy. I see you eat.
No.
It's coming up, bro. No. It's like anything you post, bro, like they own it. So they're gonna bring us to our last segment of the night, which is things you shouldn't sleep on. So I'm gonna say, don't sleep on Hip Hop Alliance magazine. I think we have made it. I think we have arrived. So the numbers are slowly going up. I think once I stop pushing our content to people that know us and said fuck them, they don't support us anyway, and started focusing on the outside. This is marketing, you know what I'm saying? People that don't know us, see the love and the comments and shit start coming in. I don't even post it on my personal page no more.
Respect.
For that reason, like, people probably thinking I don't do it no more because you don't support me anyway. I'm about to purge my Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm about to, because sometimes bro, even if I don't listen to the music, if I fuck with you, I'm gonna hit the like button. I might share it. Anything, like people just don't do that, bro. So don't sleep on us. If you have slept on us, fuck you, okay? But you can always join on the team. We like bandwagon family members too.
It's
We
not
don't
too late
call
to get
y'all
on the
fans
big
and
wagon.
subscribers. Yeah, get on it with us right now. You know, because we is going to give you that side eye when you jump on the wagon. I'm going to give you that side eye, but I'm going to let you on. And I'm going to hit you with that side eye.
What took you so long?
Yeah. And to everybody that hadn't responded, or, you know, I don't even reach out to people no more, but back in the day when we was reaching out to you, you didn't respond. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. We got our own peoples now. You know, this finna shine. What show do not sleep on? B-Dog?
I'm working through this period in my life, peace be still, man. Whether it's an argument, whether it's buying a car, because you know them bids, I'm just watching. But peace be still. Don't let the money be burning. Peace be still. So
Boy, got one with a bad motor the other day.
You got a good mechanic?
Well, I mean, it's gonna get taken care of, but it's just that down. I'm like, fuck. I didn't see the X on the windshield.
I hate.
You look for that X on the windshield. That X on the windshield mean
that white X.
Yeah, it's over with.
Why the red X is done?
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, I'm spending $1,000 right now to fix that Cadillac, but I'm okay with it because I know I'm flipping for about $25,000 to $3,000. I'm like, man, just fixing it up. That gets on my nerves.
Appreciate you. Miss Irvin said, I've arrived. I'm on the bandwagon room for y'all. Appreciate you, ma'am. Appreciate you. Most definitely. We need it. All the support we can get. Because I promise we don't be trying to put no bullshit out there. We do talk about the bullshit because you kind of got to, but then at the same time, we try to find, you know, ways to avoid it for the next man coming. But yeah, definitely tired of people's, fumbling the bag. Don't sleep on once you get the bag to protect it. You got to protect it. It's not over just getting the bag. You know, the next thing is to protect the bag and grow it. You got to treat it like your baby. But other than that, man, I guess I'm going to get us out of here on this brand new reload. Let me find it real quick. Man, you in this automatic disc. I can't even see you, but I can hear it. What in the hell made you buy that thing? You know, I think I'm just gonna buy me a disc that goes up and down. Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? I can just be like,
That's like back in the day, when flash screens first came out. I had one, bro, that you could hit the remote. That bitch go from side to it'll turn side to side.
Ooh,
with the remote. It was a Hitachi with the power swivel.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, everybody came to my house to hit that button just to fuck with me. Can you see the TV? I can't really see it. I just turned that bitch to the side. Like, damn. This was like 2008. I had that. They don't even make them no more.
Damn.
That was a great little invention, man. Especially for lazy folks. All right. Let me get up out of here on this reload, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with us tonight. We'll be back Thursday. What time, bro?
7:38.
7:38. I will post it tomorrow, so you'll know ahead of time. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. We love all our family. Y'all are not fans or subscribers. Y'all are family. So y'all check out this FNN Reload Can't Fake It featuring OMB Bloodbath. Y'all have a good night.
I cannot fake it. I ain't in the business of letting them make it. I ain't ducking eyes, but I'm ducking these cases. I'm rocking out white like a racist. I got the block beat like the bass. Still shoot a fuck nigga in the face. Really these fuck niggas in the waist. No, by now I ain't come to play. I cannot fake it. I ain't in the business of letting them make it. I ain't ducking eyes, but I'm ducking these cases. I'm rocking out white like a racist. I got the block beat like the bass. Still shoot a fuck nigga in the face. Really these fuck niggas in the waist. No, by now I ain't come to play.
I just fucked your bitch in the orgy, now I feel fresh as fuck. Used to be my fiend, the fuck you mean? She ain't gon' set you up. That little pussy got power, you ready to die, body might as well be a goat. Yeah, he was talking cocaine at the door. Why they put it whole face in the snow? Ooh, gotta play by the rules, I follow the code, that's thinking I move. Won't let the soul get the drop on me, can't let the opposition keep me lacking the tool. Nigga want celery broccoli, I got it all you needed, that pull up the chew. Reload, I'm at the fly, abracadabra, I re-rock designer. I'll spit back with a nigga who say they got smoke popping that one on IG. I be the street when you see when I'm fucking your bitches, she say you inspire me. I get the top of your current location, I'm sliding in here at the home base. I change the fuck nigga face in the time, they mistake me, I'll fake 'em.
I cannot fake it. I ain't in the business of letting them make it. I ain't ducking eyes, but I'm ducking these cases. I'm rocking out white like a racist. I got the block beating like the bass. Still shoot a fuck nigga in the face. Really these fuck niggas in the waist. No, by now I ain't come to play. I cannot fake it. I ain't in the business of letting them make it. I ain't ducking eyes, but I'm ducking these cases. I'm rocking out white like a racist. I got the block beating like the bass. Still shoot a fuck nigga in the face. Really these fuck niggas in the waist. No, by now I ain't come to play.